Carter, Finn Little, is a recurring character in Yellowstone, and his unanticipated growth spurt after Season 4 changed his Season 5 storyline. Beth Dutton, Kelly Riley, is one of the best characters in the Yellowstone universe, including prequel series 1883 and 1923. At first, Beth comes off as a cold, prickly, and sometimes downright mean character who has a massive chip on her shoulder. Her protective nature can be destructive, and there are points in the show where it's unclear if Beth wants to save the ranch or burn it down. One of the best quotes in Yellowstone is Beth describing herself as a tornado and everyone else as the trailer park. This tough exterior is formed by past trauma, the loss of her mother at a young age and the death of her older brother Lee, Dave Annable, who dies in Yellowstone's first episode. Another painful aspect of Beth's life is her inability to have children, caused by an abortion that she was not privy to the full consequences of. Since then, she has put aside the idea of ever being a mother, that is until Carter shows up. Carter started off as Beth and Rip's surrogate son. Carter represents changed Beth and Rip's domestic dynamic. Carter first appears in Season 4, Episode 1, Half the Money. Beth finds him hanging out outside the hospital, where his neglectful father is dying. The two strike up a friendship, and after Carter's father passes and with his mother not in the picture, the police come to take him away. Instead, Carter claims Beth is his guardian. Surprised at first, Beth goes along with the ruse, takes the young boy under her wing, and brings him to Yellowstone Ranch. Rip, Kohlhauser, wants nothing to do with Carter at first, and for a time, he manages to keep Beth grounded, reminding her, "He's not our son. No matter who he becomes, he never will be. Nobody will." It's not that Rip doesn't want Beth to have a child, he just doesn't want to see his wife hurt again if Carter leaves. Carter's acceptance of Beth and Rip's tough love and willingness to stick around the ranch can't help but impress them. Through Carter, Beth becomes the mother she always secretly wanted to be. Meanwhile, Carter is able to confront his past and forge a new identity for himself at Yellowstone. Finn Little's growth spurt means Carter isn't the cute Yellowstone kid anymore. The actor grew to 6 feet 1 inch and looks like a young man now rather than a young boy. Carter, Finn Little, wearing a hat and looking worried in Yellowstone. Yellowstone Season 5, however, does not follow up on the relationship between Beth, Rip, and Carter. The character is pushed into the background save for Episode 6, Cigarettes, Whiskey, A Meadow and You, when, in a side story, he develops a mutual attraction with a girl named Haley, Orly Gottesman. One of the reasons for this reduced screen time could be because of the growth spurt Little had between Seasons 4 and 5.